아, 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 아. Hello, how's everyone? I hope your family, colleagues, and you are doing well despite the COVID situation worldwide. So let me introduce myself. I am Jaewon Park. I work in KIPO International Trademark Examination Team. I delight to be speaking in front of you. So to be exact, I'm speaking in front of computer monitors. So when I studied in copyright law PhD course, and I examined the trademark and design. So I thought that I was given a chance from the UST. So I'm not good at speaking English. So however, I have a real passion for this class and will do my best. The COVID has a severe impact on the lecture. Online lecture is strange to me. So online lecture is so boring, but I try to make it less boring. So I'm mainly here to talk about the overview of trademark and the design. First of all, so KIPO is located in Daejeon in the central region of the South Korea, and it is composed of KIPO headquarters, intellectual property tribunal, intellectual property International Intellectual Property Training Institute, and Seoul office. So the Korea Intellectual Property Office consists of one independent department, 9 bureau, 59 divisions, 13 teams at the headquarters, and 3 affiliation. So as I mentioned. And then first, from now on, I would like to explain the trademark system. And then before the mentioned, explain the trademark. So look at the video program to help your understanding. So, yep, yeah, right? Help me. So sorry.
누르신 다음에 이제 원하는 화면 가셔서 놓으시면
네. 아, 예.
Mom, can you pass the screw?
Oh, can you pass the hammer? Thank you.
Mom, the driver. Thank you.
어떻게
You're
지
too grown.
동영상 자체에서
You're too grown.
Over here. The new jet engine sled is finally finished. Wow, that's so cool. It's the best sled ever. Good work, everyone.
Let's see how fast it goes.
Hey, guys. Guys, my jet sled broke down. What? It broke down? Yeah, it suddenly broke down at high speed. We almost had a huge accident. Oh no! Are you alright?
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. I was lucky. Actually, mine also broke down at high speed too.
Oh.
It could have been a disaster. Same here. Oh, I can't believe so many of our sleds broke down.
This is strange.
Very strange. Huh? This doesn't look like the engine we made. What? Huh? You're right. Actually, I got this sled from the Rabbit Twins. The Rabbit Twins? Then the Rabbit Twins made these?
We told them it was okay to make the jet engine sleds.
Right, we did. This isn't the sled we made. Does that mean you can't fix it? The engine is different from ours, so it may be difficult. Are you sure it's not the same sled? They said it's exactly the same sled as yours. What do we do? Well... Thank you so much for the new engine. You're welcome. trademark shouldn't confuse people on what a product does, or how it looks, or how it's made. For example, if we make the trademark the most pretty sled, people may not know it's a trademark. People might think it's just a sled that's pretty. Then what would be good?
This is too hard.
What would be a good name? There's another point you should know. A trademark cannot look like another trademark that's already in use. A trademark is for telling products apart. But if two trademarks look similar, you can't tell the difference.
That makes things difficult.
We really have to think this through. It'd be great if our trademark was easy to read, write, and remember. Yes, that's it. The jet engine makes a vroom vroom sound. So how about calling him the borom borom super sled? The borom borom super sled? I like it. It's easy to read, write, and remember. From now on, our trademark is the borom borom super sled. Yay! Cool!
Hey guys, I drew a picture that can go with our trademark. What do you think?
Wow, it looks great. Wow. Wow. So this is the trademark for our sled? Good idea, Harvey. It says here that you can also use numbers, pictures, and words to make a trademark. Even the product shape and sound can be a trademark. So let's get to it.
First of all, let's put our trademark on our sled.
Huh? Judge Hippo.
Hello, Pororo.
Please come in.
I heard you made a trademark for your sled. That was very smart. From now on, you must focus on keeping the quality of your sled. Then people can trust the name Pororo Pororo Super Sled.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, Pororo.
Oh, that's Colby. Come out quick. And Harry. What's the matter, Colby? Huh? Wow. This is... What's going on? Huh?
They saw our trademark.
And they all want our sleds. All of them? Please make us all super sled. Please. Pororo, I'm sorry I wasn't able to tell the difference before. Now it's so easy to tell which is which. Pororo, we all want the Pororo super sled. What?
Now that we have a trademark,
It works too well. Now they can tell the difference for sure.
it seems like the Pororo Pororo Super Sled is already very popular around here. Take good care of the trust you earn from your friends. Especially, be careful not to confuse people. You and your friends can both lose out from a simple misunderstanding.
Yes, we understand. Can we also get photos of the super sled? Please. I can't make this many.
Yeah, how about that? So, can you easily understanding the trademark? And then 나 이거 잘 못하지. 그래서
알트하고 알트를 누른 상태로
요거. I'm not good at using the micro is a tool. Yeah. What is the trademark? The Korean Trademark Act define the Article 2(1) of the Trademark Act. The term trademark means a mark used to distinguish goods of one business from those of others. mark. The mark is the term mark means all indications used to identify the source of goods, irrespective of the composition or method of the expression thereof, which include any sign, letter, figure, sound, smell, three-dimensional shape, hologram, movement, color, etc. So including non-traditional mark. So is do you like soju? So and then soju is a Korean is a distilled alcohol. So actually, when I go to the Korean restaurant, so I ordered the soju. So I tell the Korean restaurant the staff. So I ordered give me a soju. However, the staff asked me again. So what is soju? Chamisul or chomchom or rin? So actually, the soju bottle is all of them is a green bottle as you shown the slide. So actually the good is presented by the trademark. So and then the green bottle is the same in the soju. However, it is different and trademark. And chamisul, add that. And chamisul and chomchom and rin, ipseju, or figure out the mountains, figure, the shape. So actually, the trademark is important. The distinguish from the goods. So the trademark, the purpose of the article. So first, is to contribute to industrial development and to protect the industries of consumer by ensure the maintenance of the business reputation of a person using trademarks through the protection of a trademark. So actually, is the next slide. Yeah, the trademark types and characteristics. The trademark used to be limited to two-dimensional marks which indicate the source of the goods. Today, types of trademark have become diverse due to development of marketing schemes. So actually, just the letter and then the figure. So the combination is a letter and figure. So it is the market include the diverse the mark. So and then the non-traditional marks have become subject to the protection. So 3D mark introduced on March 1, 1998. Color, hologram, motion, other visual marks on July 1 is 27. The smell, sound, and other non-visual mark on March 15 is 2012. So actually, do you know it's a ding 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 ding. So do you think it remind the ding 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 ding? So actually, is the Korean people? So when the Korean people they hear the sound the ding 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 ding. So and then our people is a reminder is SK. So SK is a telecom company. So then ding 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 is a protection. Is a trademark. So and then TM is an examination system. Is you apply if you apply the application trademark application. So and then the Korea examiner is examine this this subjective examination, and then you can apply the application, trademark application. And then first formal, so we check the formal examination, and then so examiner examination, the substantive examination. So it doesn't matter. No reason the examiner it is no reason the founded have been is founded is a grounds, and then you can directly the publication, and then is decision of the grant of protection. However, is something is the matter, something have the matter is around the request of the required accelerated examination and notification of a provisional refusal, and then is you submit the about the is a opinion is a amendment, and then maybe so examiner have not received your opinion, and then you have to decide of the refusal, and then if you appeal, if you can appeal. So it's the first intellectual property trial and appeal is abroad, and then patent court, and then lastly is the Supreme Court. So it yeah. So it is important substantive examination. So definition of examination is I'm sorry. So my tongue is in the morning. So and then my tongue is a problem. So because of the morning. So unlike a patent or the utility model application, is a TM. TM means trademark. TM application are automatically examined in order of their filing date. However, under Article 53(2) of the Trademark Act, the Commissioner of KIPO may grant priority to TM application, which satisfies certain requirements. The examination of a TM application generally takes about 6 months from its filing date. However, now the TM and design, the application is increasing every year. So maybe now so takes about 6 months, maybe just 6 months from its filing date. So requirement for registration for the trademark TM to be registered under the Trademark Act, it should meet the following requirements. The first A, it should fall under the definition of the TM prescribed in the Trademark Act. B, it should be distinctive so as to serve as an indication of goods, or it is not inherently distinctive. It should have acquired a secondary meaning. It should not fall into any the category of TM unable to be registered as prescribed in the Trademark Act. So actually, so the substantive examination is very important to its distinctiveness and then likelihood of confusion. So the detailed is shown the detailed explained this slide. So lack of distinctiveness, absolute ground distinctiveness as a trademark refer to any mark used by the person who is engaged in the production, processing, falsification, or sale of goods in order to distinguish the goods associated with his business from those of other persons. It must have distinctiveness which serves to distinguish one goods from those of the others. Yeah, so trademark consisting solely of the mark indicating in a common manner, common manner, the common name of the goods. If you apply the application, trademark application about the in relating to the GNS, goods and service, is a makeup preparations. Is your mark is a foundation. What do you think about that? It's the female is known as a foundation. Is a foundation is the need to is a makeup. The woman's makeup is a foundation. So it is a foundation is a common manner, common the name of the goods is a makeup, the preparation. So it is not distinctive. And then second, what do you think about that? It's a coffee-based beverage, and then your mark is cafe latte. Cafe latte. Can you examine? Can you receive the cafe latte trademark? So your answer is maybe. It's correct. It's a non-distinctive. So cafe latte is a trademark. Cafe latte mark used to everyone. So actually, the cafe latte is just it's a coffee. It's a common name of the coffee. So actually, it is not distinctive. It does not protection of the trademark. Next slide. So maybe it's a copier. Your mark is a copier, and good and service and photocopier. Just the copier and maybe it's a coffee word. So it is a copier. It is the common manner, the common name of the the photocopiers. So actually, it is non-distinctive. So it's a truck light. How about that? So light bulb for directional signal of the automobiles. And then truck, and then it's automobile. So, and the light, and it's actually it means light. So just the common, the name of is a light bulb. So actually, if someone apply the truck light application, it does not receive the non-distinctive. And then how is yep. So TM use customary in connection with the goods. Actually, cyber, web, telecom, net. So communication, the service. How about that? So we used always www dot is maybe is a domain name dot tel or com.net. is in connection with the goods, in connection with the communication service. The cyber web telecom network can use everyone. So actually, it is non-distinctive. And then Vaseline. Do you know it's a Vaseline? So my mom is used as a Vaseline is a cream. So just it's a cold cream. So and then cold cream means it's a Vaseline. So in connection with the consumer. So actually non-distinctive. Yep. So how about that? It's home banking is a cash card about the financing service. So home banking means maybe it's known as everyone. So actually, it's cash card. It means everyone, known as everyone. So actually, it's non-distinctive. It's the cognac, and then it's the trademark is Napoleon. So and then this Napoleon is a customary in connection with the cognac. So actually, if someone has applied the application, is Napoleon is a trademark. So the examiner rejects the non-distinctiveness. Distinctive. So yeah. It's a very important article, the 31 is 3. So the TM consisting solely of a mark indicating in a common manner, the place of protection, quality, raw materials, effect, usage, quantity, shape, is price, method of production, method of processing, method of use of the time of the goods. So actually, how about that is a queen? As a queen, as a GNS, is a makeup preparation. I will give you time, is a thinking time. Queen. Maybe the wonder is the student wonder there is a distinct whether or not distinctive. So actually, it's queen. It just queen means it just it's queen. So actually, the queen is it doesn't matter. It's a makeup preparation. So it's a queen is subjective mark. So it can be protect as a trademark. Maybe it's a king. Yeah, it can be as a protection is a trademark. So the pure yoga is about the yoga education service. So it is a subjective mark. So it's the pure combination, just yoga. So yoga is not distinctiveness about the yoga education service. However, is a pure yoga is over means is doesn't matter. Is a yoga education service. So actually, the pure yoga is suggestive. Oh my God, my tongue twister. So suggestive mark. So actually, it is distinctiveness. The pure yoga have a distinctiveness, and it can be a protection trademark. Yeah, it is interesting. So how about the hairdressing? So maquillage. How about that? Maquillage is French. French language marque means is about the makeup, cosmetic makeup. I will give you time. So I mentioned already is the marque is makeup, cosmetic. So and then marque is the maybe is an effect use, and then if efficiency wait where efficiency, and then use UAG the marque is a means is a French language is a makeup. So here in connection with relation to related to is hairdressing, so it is not distinctiveness, it is not received as a trademark. So Easy Card, or what do you think about that? Easy Card is a charge card service. And then Easy Card, just maybe easy means easy. So easy word can be easily changed is easy. So it is not distinct. So actually it doesn't matter. It is not it cannot is a protection the trademark. Yeah. And then how about so shampoo, soap for personal use, honey yogurt, and then Korean language honey yogurt, and then is English language honey yogurt. What do you think about that? So and then honey means honey is a Korean language 꿀. So honey is the raw materials, and yogurt and means and raw materials. So consumer is misread the honey yogurt, including honey yogurt about the shampoo. So it is not distinctive. So about the eco soya, so it is this eco soya is relation to is a good GNS. It's a candle. Eco means ecology, and then soya means soya. So actually the soya includes the raw materials. So actually eco soya, it is raw material, quality and effect. So actually it is not distinctive. How about, so it's a pop-up quiz. So trademark, and then bio, medical solution. Trademark is a biomedical solution, and then GNS is medical stands. If you are applicant, so and then is if you applied if you would like to apply the application is a trademark biomedical solution. So about the related to the medical stance. I will give you time is thinking so about the biomedical solution. Pop-up quiz. And then you wrote the YouTube chatting, so your answer. Protection or not protection? Are you waiting for your answer? The chat from throughout the chatting. Protection, not protection. Oh, thank you. It's a free and bib. So maybe it's a protection. Anything else? Protection. Protection. Oh, protection. 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 There is no non-protection. So actually, it is real as a case. So biomedical solution means biological, and then medical is just the medical, the good is medical stance. So and then medical means just is medical. So and then solution. So the applied for is a biomedical solution is merely described because it directly refers to a biomedical solution as a medical stance. It is not is a relation to the designated the medical stance. So it is non-distinctive. So actually, the answer is not protection, non-protection. I'm sorry about that, your answer. So the protection is almost the student answers protection. However, real is a case is a non-protection. Very is confused, right? And then, so lipstick and then nail polish. So trademark is color wearing. What do you think about that? And then, so color just and then, so the consumer is misleads the color wearing is your lipstick or your nail polish. So it is non-distinctive. So it's quality in effect UAG. So and then about glass deco. Colors for drawing pictures. So the applied for is marked class deco. Deco means decoration. So is a glass deco is merely descriptive. So this descriptive. So and then so it is the trademark includes the quality, spec, UAG. So and then non-distinctive. So it is the figure. The figure is indicated as a put. So put. So medicated preparation for skin treatment. How about what do you think about the trademark? Protection or non-protection? So it just put figure and then in relation to medicated preparation for skin. Skin includes the put is a skin treatment. So actually, and then the UAG. So include. So and then non-distinctive. So, and then how about that? Ice cream. GNS is ice cream. So actually, just the stylized ice cream. So and then how is merely described in the shape, just ice cream. So and then Korea examiner does not. Korea examiner refused this mark. So non-distinctiveness. It is shape, just its shape. Yep. So. And figure out the truck. So GNS and transportation of the goods. So and then truck. How? What do you think about that? So actually, is a truck just it is a method of processing, method of use. So transportation of goods about the truck. It just figure trucks figures. It is method of use. So and then non-distinctive. It's the trademark is August. The applied for the mark is August. So and then magazine. What do you think about that? GNS magazine. Yes. So August means the time of the magazine. Maybe it's July, March, May. So each month, so every month the publication is a magazine. So and then the someone is applied August as a trademark. So it is not distinctiveness. It is not distinctive. It's about the time. Yeah. And then I would like to it's a pop-up quiz. So it is. I would like to use the Mentimeter. So and then you assess is a Mentimeter, and then you use the code 517125. It's enter the click. So So maybe it's a trademark keratin, and then GNS is shampoo. So you check the is a distinctive, non-distinctive. And then first of all, you assess is a Mentimeter. Actually, at first, the Mentimeter is used as a site, so I'm not good at using. Yeah, go to the assess and Mentimeter. It's www.menti.com, and then use the code 517125. Yeah, keratin GNS is shampoo. You can choose the distinctive, non-distinctive. Hurry up! Time's up. Wow! Yes, the answer is the non-distinctive. Yeah. So actually, keratin means is raw materials in the shampoo. So actually, the keratin does not protection. And thank you. So the 16 student. And then next, help me the next slide. Yeah. Decoration eyes, GNS is a mascara. And the mascara means the makeup preparation is for the female. Decoration eyes. 2, 1, 0. Time's up. Wow. Yeah, the answer is non-distinctive. So actually, decoration eyes, and then it's a female to use the mascara. I think that there is a mascara, is eyes decoration for is eyes decoration. So and then someone that if applicant apply the decoration eyes mark is the examiner refuse the is a trademark. It's interesting. So thank you for the 20 student. And the next pop-up. Yeah. As a next. I'm so sorry. So actually, I need to explain the it's a slide. So stop. I need to stop. Oh my God. No. 어쩌지? Letter answer. My answers is letter. So as a first of all, as I explained the distinctiveness. So yeah. And then, first of all, 3 article. So I would like to explain the articles 33, 1, 4, or 5. So a trademark consisting solely of the conspicuous geographical name, the abbreviations thereof, or a map. So, as you know, it's a 50 Avenue. The 50th Avenue is famous, and then maybe it's New York in the USA. So, oh my God, and then 어떻게 이렇게 잘 못하니? 보드 나오게 해주세요. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. 50th Avenue, I mentioned, it is very famous geographical name in the USA. So actually, it's popularly is a GNS. So what do you think about that? So yes. So it is non-distinctiveness. So it's Georgia. Georgia's GNS is coffee. What do you think about that? Maybe it's Georgia located in the USA. Maybe the Georgia State city, and then Atlanta. So actually, the Georgia means then geographical name in the USA. So it's a the first word, basically, it is not distinctiveness. However, Georgia is secondary meaning. So actually, so is the acquired distinctiveness. So, and then actually, basically, it is not protection. It is not protection in the trademark Georgia. However, Georgia includes the acquired distinctiveness and then secondary meaning. So, is a letter, maybe it's appear stage is received as a trademark. And then, however, do you know it's Gangnam? Gangnam. Maybe if applicant apply the Gangnam trademark, so if you are examiner, so you can you protection as a received as a trademark, or is a non-protection? Gangnam. Yeah, Gangnam style. Psy. Singer the Psy. So actually, the Gangnam is already is famous in the Korea. So actually, it is not distinctiveness. So I mentioned is a very interesting the case. So when I search for is a North Korea is a trademark system. So I search for is a Gangnam style. So YG applied the application is from the North Korea is a Gangnam style. So and then North Korea rejects the Gangnam style. It's because Gangnam is South Korea's famous geographical name. Yes, very interesting case. And then next. So how about it's a president, and black, the GNS black tea and coffee is president. Protection or non-protection, whether or not the protection. So president means just the common title, common name. So it is not distinctiveness. So it is the president include the articles 3314. So it is not distinctiveness. So actually Kim and Bak, trademark Kim and Bak, and retail store service feature of the furniture. Protection, non-protection. Yeah, non-protection. So because that's why is of Kim and Bak is a very common name. So maybe it's a Michael or more Jessica. More yes, it's a Michael. Michael is, I think that so Michael is a common name in the USA. So actually, it is like Kim and Bak is likely is a Michael. So and then Kim and Bak is Korean is as a common name in the Korea. So it is not distinctiveness. Yeah. So next, and the trademark consisting solely of a simple and readily available mark. So what do you think about that? This the trademark and GNS T-shirt and cap. I will give you time. So it seems to be like the number is 99. So and then 99 is easily number. So actually it's non-distinctiveness in Korea. So what about that? What about M8? So miniature of a vehicle. So M8. Protection and protection. Wow. Oh. You guys already is examiner. So actually it's M8. So it's just M is easily alphabet and then it's 8 is easily number. It's just M8 is a combination easily. It's alphabet for alphabet and then the number. So actually it's non-distinctiveness. Yeah, non-protection is you guys right. So it's how about next slide? So yeah, the level up and then so what about that? It's Heimat NS I3. Maybe it's O stylized O stylized H. Protection or non-protection? B. So actually, answer is non-protection. So not distinctive. So actually, it's H is maybe stylized O, stylized H. So however, so even though the mark is stylized, it is not sufficient to overcome its non-distinctiveness as the degree of stylization is not enough. So our appeal and then the patent court reject all of them, all of trademark. So how about the bottom of the is a trademark? So and then maybe GQ is stylized, JT or GS, maybe GS, and then C7. So what do you think about this bottom of the TM? Protection? Wow. GU, Jingyu, Chenjingyu. The protection. Non-protection. Distinctive. Oh, yeah. Your answer is right. So actually, yes, protection is TM protection. So the bottom of the thread TM is already registered. So actually, it's a in my opinion, it's just a G and GQ is very simple stylization. So, however, our Supreme Court received the trademark. It's GQ and then C7. Yeah. And sometimes our division search for is another countries. So the comparison, it is important to the comparison the another country is a trademark system, trademark standards. So actually, so S3S, 3E, R3. So as I mentioned, and then just number one, and then combination is a one alphabet. So and then Korea is non-protection. However, US and Europe, and then Australia, protection. Is even though despite of the simple is number combination, the simple is a alphabet. So however, so it's a Japan reject those 3 and combination is S 3 ER3. Maybe is our and Japan's trademark standards is very similar. So our does not the protection. The TM is a simple language. So before the next slide. So how about the 8, 7, 8. What do you think about that? Whether or not it's a protection register? Yes, this combination, this trademark combination, it is not easily. So actually, yes, it's a protection. So however, 1, 2, 3. What do you think about that? This trademark 1, 2, 3 is a 1, 2, 3 is a continuous numbering. So it is easily numbered. So and then non-distinctive. Yeah, non-distinctive. Maybe how about the? So what do you think about the? Maybe XY trademark. It just continue the alphabet. Is XY is a simple. Is a two language alphabet. Just is a two is alphabet. Is easily so and then non-distinctiveness. So, however, QUT, it is not easily. So, and then it's of course and protection. Yeah. So, and then pop up. Yes, Mentimeter. So actually it's 22 and 35 and trademark. So yes, it's distinctive, non-distinctive. Yes, it is not easily. So combination is not easily combination the trademark, and then it can be the registered is trademark 22 and 35. So another pop-up is a Mentimeter pop-up case 777. Seven, 3, 2, 1, time's up. Oh my God. Yeah, actually the 7, oh my God, so sorry. Yeah. 777, yeah. You think it's easily it's a 777. However, our it's a 77 is our court, our appeal received the 777. So and then 77 is despite of 777 is the same is a number that continued. However, it is not easily. So and then it's a protection. The 777 is already a protection in Korea. Also, sorry, it's a 12 student. So and then next slide. So yeah. Yeah, so Article 3317. So in addition to trademarks under paragraph 1 through 6, a trademark which is unrecognizable for consumer to identify which goods relate to whose business it indicated. So actually, the GNS is museum service. And then trademark is believe it or not. What do you think about? Protection or non-protection? Believe it or not, museum service. Actually, our examiner refused already. So actually, believe it or not is just a slogan. So and then Korea Trademark Act does not receive the slogan. So actually, slogan it is the believe it or not is a slogan, non-protection. So good morning, trademark good morning, and then GNS is hotel service. What do you think about? And then non-protection is just hotel service is a slogan, just a slogan, good morning. And then is a trademark, the applied for trademark, engineering your competitive edge. GNS, lorry material cutting tools. What do you think about that? Protection, non-protection? So actually, so our patent court received the trademark. So engineering your competitive edge, it is not slogan. It's a simple it is not simple slogan. So and then so engineering your competitive edge is distinctive. So actually protection. So and then scared. What do you think about that trademark? And then it's a Greek alphabet combination, and then Arabic number. Yes, protection. So and then the trademark combination, it is not easily. So and then alphabet is a Greek language, alphabet language, number language. It can be as a protection. Yep. Then. So just yeah, the Korean Trademark Act does not receive the just the picture and then finger picture and just the copier, the book copier, and then just picture, and then just the architecture, the picture does not protection. Yeah, so the presidential election will be in November in the USA. So it's a Trump 20 maybe is it before the election is a presidential election is a presented Make America High Again is Trump's campaign is a slogan. So and then Donald J. Trump, and this trademark applied in the USA, USPTO application. So the proposed political action community service, namely promoting public awareness of potential issues. So actually, before the presidential election, the applicant apply their slogan application. So and then at that time, so actually Donald Trump is a Make America Great Again. So at least there have been at least 280 the application for paragraph praise resemble his core campaign slogan. So maybe at that time, so 42 slogans have been approved, and then 6 for rejected or withdrawn. So maybe in Korea, president slogan is apply the trademark. Their president applicant apply the their slogan. Maybe in Korea, maybe if I am examiner, I will reject the trademark because of just the slogan. Yeah, it is. Yep. Next slide. Yep. So actually, the Netherlands flag is a left is a Remax trademark. Actually, it's a Korea court. This reject about the Remax trademark. So because Remax trademark is similar Netherlands flag, Netherlands national flag. So actually, Korea Trademark Act provide the Article 34(1)(1). So trademark registration it is not acceptable under the Article 34(1). Yeah, 32(1). The mark is identical with or similar to the followings: the national flag or emblem of the foreign nations, and then the national flag, the national emblem, military flag, medals, decoration or badges of the Republic of Korea, the title or the mark of the Red Cross, the Olympic or other well-known international organization. So maybe it's WIPO, and then WIPO. Yeah, and then reject. It is a reject ground. So, yeah. And then the phasely is indicated the relationship with the state, race, ethnic groups, public organization, religion, or famous degrees person, or which slanders, insert, or is likely to define any of them. It's about the Hemingway, and then Korea language and Hemingway is a publication of the books genus. Hemingway is the famous novelist. So Hemingway wrote the Old Man and the Sea. So maybe Hemingway maybe is a famous degreed person. So in Korea Trademark Act reject about the ground, the Article 44(1)(2) is a famous degrees person. So, and this mark is our office kipo, and then is a public mark, and then is a Tkacheong Korean name, Korean language means kipo, Korea International Property Office. So and so someone also applied the applications about the providing food and drink and restaurant. So however the indicates the relationship with the state, race, ethnic group is a public organization. It is public organization. So maybe is kipo applied the application is this mark. Yes, so it is protection. It's of course is protection. So however, in the someone or company or person, the someone applied this mark, and then so it is the public organization is non-protection. And nude text means nude. So any trademark whose meaning contains essential conveyed to consumer is likely to harm public order, such as being contrary to moral norms, the previously moral sense of ordinary people, where the trademark itself is used or trademark is used for goods. So at first, the examiners reject the nude text, and then nude means is normal, is norms. So however, the patent court received the nude text. So actually, so GNS is public of books. Doesn't matter it's a nude text trademark. So actually, it is not motor norms. So it's protection. So and then the figure, do you show the figure? Is a beard, etc. GNS. So actually, this figure is and then gesture. So don't get me wrong. So injustice gesture is a trademark, and then so it is the figure. Maybe it's a normal norms. The motor is a sense of ordinary people. So it protection non. It is non-protection. And then, so the containing the name, title of a trade name, portrait, signature, seal, literary name, stage name, pen name of the prominent person or his or her, abbreviated title, provided that where the consent of such person has been obtained, the TM registration may be obtained. And actually, the class 25 is clothing. Applied it is LeBron James, and then it's applied for Mark LeBron James, and then LeBron James is already registered. So actually, so it is very similar. It is identical. It's a trademark, and then LeBron James is very famous in the USA basketball player in 23. So, however, at the time of the application in 23 in Korea, so LeBron James, it is not famous player at the time application time. So however, so it is very similar. So and then is LeBron James, it is not similar. It is identical. So and then reject. So 21, do you know it's 21? 21 is likely more Psy. So it's very famous celebrate singer celebrate. So someone's applied the 21 trademark. So and then the examiner reject the trademark because of celebrate in Korea, very famous singer. So similar to all your registered, it is very important article. So is that any trademarks that are identical or similar to another person's trademark registered upon a prior application, and they are to be used on goods identical or similar to the designated goods should not be registered. So and then the three element is standard: appears, sound, concept. Appear is very similar as a figure out, and then sound high mat is very sound. The Korea sound is very similar. Concept, and then the dog is figure out. So sapsari, Korea language sapsari means dog. So and then concept is very similar. So and then does not the protection. Someone is applied the application is a dog figure. And so and skip the And then, so is it Joma and Soma? What do you think about that? It's a class of 25 is a clothing, and then applied for the is a Joma and registered and Soma. Joma Soma. What do you think about that? So actually, Joma Soma is it sounds it is not similar. And Joma and Soma, the is a two trademark sounds is a different sound. Joma Soma. So and then is a protection. It is can be protection. So and then what do you think about that? To figure out maybe is this this trademark is Adidas trademark, and then another is if some applicant and apply the application. So yeah, figure out it is not similar, it is not identical, so it is can be a protection. Actually, times are up the first class and then past of the 7 minutes. So actually, the two, second class start is 40 minutes. So 10, 40 minutes. I will come back. See you soon. It's a break time. come back is start second class. So actually maybe is is Agatha. So Agatha's figure, and maybe it's this dog character. Yeah, dog character. So and then it's a class 14, maybe it's jewelry. Jewelry is good. So actually, what do you think about that? It seems to be similar or non-similar. Student, please write your Korean class number and your name again. Yep. So actually, is our court conclusion? It is not similar. So actually, so in my opinion, it looks like a similar. It seems to be similar. However, the court, it is not similar. So actually, the appeal applied for the mark is registered, can be registered. So, and then the Korea language and 경주빵, and then class 3 and the food, maybe it's bakery, name is bakery. And then the 경주빵 means Gyeongju is a geographical name and then non-distinctive, and then 빵 is just in connection with the goods, bakery. So, and it is not distinctive. So, and then 경주빵 is not distinctive. So actually, these two trademark is important part is a figure. Then the court conclusion, the figure to trademark figure, it is not similar. So, and then to trademark, it is possible to protection. What do you think about is it G13, G13? It is similar and non-similar. So actually, it is not similar. So then alphabet G and another is called the Z. So Z is the last alphabet. So and then G is maybe is the middle of the alphabet G. So actually, however, now student pronunciation is it is not Z, just is Z13, G13. So something like is very similar to me. However, the examiner is received is a protection. So and then Z13, Z13. So it is can be the two is a trademark. It can be a protection. So what do you think about that? In the is a Chinese language, Han 설화. Han means in Korean, and 설 means snow, and 화 means flower. So applied for the mark is 설화. So actually, 설화 means similar, so above the similar meaning, and then snow flower. Just the simple different and Korea Han. So Han 설화 and then 설화 is this strictly it is different meaning. However, the concept is very similar. And then Korea flower, Korea snow flower, and then snow flower. Han 설화, and then it is similar. So actually, it does not protection. It reject. And then class 35 and the retail store service. And this 다이소, 다사소. Similar and non-similar. The court conclusion is a likelihood of confusion. 다이소, 다사소. And then concept is very similar, and then sounds is similar too. So actually, so the court conclusion is non-similar. Similar, non-similar, similar. So reject. 다사소, the applied for the mark 다사, for the mark is 다사소 is rejected. And the article 34, 1, 11, and 12, the trademark likely to cause confusion with goods or business of another person, remarkably recognized by consumer, or to dilute their distinctiveness or reputation. So actually, as you know, everyone knows the famous Toys brand trademark is Lego. So someone applied the application Tego. Lego as a Lego, Tego. Yeah, so the sound is different, is a little is different. However, is a Tego is dilute is a Lego distinctiveness or reputation. So and then non-protection. Do you know it's Outback? Outback is a family restaurant, the family restaurant and steakhouse. Outback, maybe the 29 is a food, and this mark is a letter is Outback. The bottom of the is drive-in motel. So and then the figure at the woman's side figure, isn't it? So and then Outback's figure is mountain. So it is very the sound is identical. It's of Outback. However, it is likely the parody. I think that it's parody is a trademark. However, so our court conclusion is dilute Outback distinctiveness or reputation. So and then Outback drive-in motel, it is not protection. The trademark has a lot of interesting cases, is real cases. So any trademark which is likely to mislead consumers about the quality of goods or device consumer. So actually trademark is nano OLED, so GNS solar batteries. So what do you think about that, nano OLED? So it is liable to mislead or device the consumer on the quality of goods to be related to the nano OLED. So and then non-protection. So what do you think about the made in Italy, and GNS is a necktie? So yes, it is the same too. So it is liable to mislead or device the consumers on the origin or quality of the goods to be or made from Italian neckties. So and then non-protection. that is from now on, I would like to explain the design system. So actually, as I mentioned the first class, I explained the trademark, and then what is different to design and trademark? So the students the student is confused. Don't know is the design between the trademark and design's difference. So look at the video program to help your understanding. What is different between the trademark and design? So and then yep. Oh. 알 수 있어. 이걸 쳐야겠어. Presidents, how are trademarks different from industrial designs? Yeah.
Marilyn designed a shoe that's going to revolutionize the fashion industry.
Yeah, I came up with this idea that if you place this rubber lizard along the insole, shoes become extremely comfortable, and no matter how hot it is, your feet don't sweat. I bet there's gotta be a way to protect this. I gotta call my mentor. I think I came up with a really cool idea for my shoe collection. What should I do?
You should call a lawyer and ask him about trademarks and industrial designs.
Industrial designs?
Yeah, that's how Apple protected the rounded corners of the iPhone and squeezed almost $1 billion from Samsung.
$1 billion bucks!
Actually, don't call a lawyer. Come see the lawyer from the trademark factory. He'll be able to explain how this works in plain English.
Thank you for coming to see me. How can I help?
I came up with this cool idea that will revolutionize the fashion industry. My business coach told me I should protect it as an industrial trademark design, just like Apple did.
I'm sure he meant as a trademark or as an industrial design.
I'm not sure.
These are two separate areas of intellectual property, even though they may occasionally overlap. Let me explain in plain English.
Okay.
Unlike regular patents or utility patents as they're called in the States, industrial designs don't protect the functionality of your invention. They only protect the looks. They protect the wow factor of your invention. In the US, industrial designs are called design patents.
So here's the shoe. This rubber lizard makes it much more comfortable, and your feet will never sweat in it.
The fact that the lizard is made of rubber, or that it makes the shoes more comfortable, or your feet less sweaty, is not something you can protect with an industrial design. It's because these things relate to the functionality of your invention. You could try to get a utility patent on those things, but that's beyond the topic of this cartoon.
So I can't get an industrial design on it?
Would the same functionality be achieved if instead of this cool-looking lizard, you placed a rubber insert in the shape of Santa Claus?
I've never tried that, but I guess it could.
Then the actual shape of your insert does not relate to the functionality, and you could, and probably should, protect it as an industrial design. But this would not prevent your competitors from placing inserts of other shapes to achieve the same results.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it.
Not so fast. Unfortunately, industrial design protection is very short-lived. Industrial designs are only protected for 10 years in Canada and 14 years in the States.
Yikes! I am planning to sell them for at least 30 years.
Let's see if you can trademark it. Trademarks can be protected indefinitely.
Oh, I like that. If you can protect a trademark forever, why would anyone bother with registering industrial designs?
Great question. For something to be protected as a trademark, it must be used as a trademark. A trademark is an identifier that allows consumers to tell your products and services from identical or similar products of everyone else. Not every industrial design performs this function. For example, some exterior car parts are protected as industrial designs. Just because a car has a unique shape of a side mirror does not make the shape of the mirror the manufacturer's trademark, because consumers are not distinguishing cars just by looking at the car mirrors. Remember, I said there may be an overlap between industrial designs and trademarks?
Yes.
The overlap occurs when you have a commercially made product that has a peculiar shape or a design, which shape or design also happens to allow your customers to distinguish your product from identical or similar products of your competitors.
So what about my lizard?
Are you planning to offer these inserts in any other shapes?
No, just the lizard for now.
Then you can protect it as both an industrial design and a trademark.
Let's do it.
In fact, you can register it as two types of trademarks.
What do you mean?
You can register it as a simple flat image, just like any other logo. And after you've reached some level of success with your lizard, you can register it as a shaped trademark, also called the distinguishing guise in Canada, when the trademark protects the shape of the product itself, just like a Coca-Cola bottle.
Yes, I am now using the lizard in all of my branding.
So there you go.
Okay, so let's make sure I got it right. We'll file to register my lizard as an industrial design, as a distinguishing guise, and as a regular trademark, correct?
You got it.
Just saying these words scares the life out of me. I can't imagine how I can go about doing it all by myself.
You don't have to. We're always there to help you protect your ideas and cover your assets.
Thank you.
So easily, do you know, is understanding, is a different from is a trademark and design. And then, before they explain the design, so I need to pop up it's a mentimeter, and then so another is a pop-up case. So and then the trademark is and pop-up is a mentimeter. It's a last question. So and then black hole burst. Black hole. Your answer. I wait for is your answer. Last question. Similar, non-similar. 2, 3, pop up. Time's up. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So actually, the answer is similar. So actually, black hole means black hole, and versus another black hole means black hole, and then it's likely the place. So, however, so it is two. Trademark sound is very similar. Black hole. So actually, the court, our court, patent court, rejects the black hole. So and then it is very similar. The sound is similar. So I'm sorry about that. So it's a non-similar. However, so actually. It's similar. The conclusion is similar. Yeah. So again, is design. Yeah. So what is design? The Korea Design Protection Act is protect the Korean Design Protection Act. So and then, so legal design is different designers' design. So actually, so each country defines the design to be protected by law, although the definition is different by countries. So this means that designs protected as IPR, intellectual property right, vary by countries. According to the Design Protection Act of Korea, design is defined as the shape, pattern, or color, or a combination of these in an article that produced an aesthetic impression in the sense of sight. The same applied to a part of the article and the style of calligraphy unless Article 42 of the Act applied. So that is an article of manufacture, of form, nature, visibility, and then aesthetic impression are required to be a legitimate design seeking protection in Korea. So designers' design is different than legal design. So actually, legal designers' design has no relevance on the law. So art is considered elitist. So actually, designers' design is very expensive. So however, legal design is mass manufacture, and then it is not expensive, it is not expert, it is not, it is public, it's a public design. So actually, our Korea protects a lot of the law about the design, the protection. The Design Protection Act, Industrial Design Promotion Act, and then Copyright Act, and then the Unfair Competitive Act. However, our KIPO is in charge of Korean Design Protection Act. So from now on, I would like to explain the Korean Design Protection Act. So as I mentioned, the first class, the TM examination system, is design examination system is similar too. So actually, if you apply the application about design, and then it's a check, the formality is examination check, and then the examiner examine the substantive examination, and the examiner have been not founded the grounds, refusal grounds, and then you is directly receive the registration. So and then on the other hand, if you have a matter of the refusal grounds about the design, so and the notification of reasons for refusal, and then you have you submitted within the 2 months, so written opinion amendment. And then if not, so decision of refusal, and appeal, so intellectual property tribunal, appeal patent court, and then next is last appeal is the Supreme Court. So examination, so substantive requirements of registration. A design for which registration is applied should also meet requirements for registration, which are industrial applicability, novelty, and non-ease of creation. So actually, I think that the design is important to non-ease of creation. So mass producer, so and this described and design that are not industrially capable. So and then describe. So novelty first to file rule. So yes, it is similar to its pattern. So the design that is described in the distributed publication or became available to the public through an electronic communication network in the Republic of Korea or in a foreign country before the filing of the design application, it is not registrable. So electronic communication network means about blog, SNS, or internet site, or Instagram. So it is something like that. Non-ease of creation. Easy creation means almost exact copying of publicly known or used design or well-known shape, pattern, etc. Or producing a mere change of which the level corresponds to the simple commercial change. Even if the article indicates in the design application differs from an article of the public known design, the design filed as an application may be regarded as being easily creatable from the public known design. So actually square, triangle and square, and then so this such shape is well known, public known or used the design, and then so well known shape. The person thinking to register a design shall file an application for examine the design registration or an application for unexamined design registration with the commissioner of the Intellectual Property Office, Korea Intellectual Property Office, stating the following: Designs Protection Act. So actually, so the Korea have two systems about the design examination. So the examined design protection or an application for unexamined design registration. So maybe is the class maybe textile or textile sticker, and then something like the similar, and then textile sticker is non-examined design registration. So because textile sticker is it's a sharply change the fashion trend. So actually it is the textile sticker is something like that. So need to is rapidly is examination. So it's unexamined design registration textile sticker, and then it's a class. It's a 2, 5, 19. It's just three classes. Only three classes include unexamined examined registration, and then exclude is a class 2, 5, 19 include exclude and almost design is need to examine the design registration. So it's confused the system. So actually apply the applications form. So, and then first, and the rear is a Korean registration, is application form. Is the rear, is the right. So kind of application of design registration, and then 2, and then the name and address of the applicant. So 3, the article that is object the design. And then 4, the name and address of creator of the design. And then 5, the name and residential or business address of the agent, so attorney. So the drawing, so design is important drawing. So on application for examine the design registration or on application for examine the design registration must be accompanied by the drawing. So it should be submit the drawing. The article that is 11, circle 11, the article that is object of the design, and then 12, circle 12, explanation of the design, and then 13, essential of the creation. The serial numbers of the design only if the application is for multiple design registration. So as I mentioned, that design is important to non-ease of creation. So I explained the non-ease of creation introduction. So considering that design registration given an exclusive right to the creation of the design, non-ease of creation, a so-called creative step is required for the design to be registered under the Korea Industrial Design Protection Act. That is, a design that may be easily created by the person of ordinary skill in the art to which the design pertain before filing the application by the combination of designs that are publicly known or use the design or well-known shape, pattern, etc., may not obtain the design registration under Article 33(2) of the Act. However, this provision does not apply where the design does not exactly use, divert, or simply copy the publicly known or use the design or well-known shape, pattern, etc., but selectively combine the same so as to invoke a new aesthetic impression when observed as a whole. So publicly known, what is publicly known or used design? The means a public that is a publicly known or publicly worked is distributed by the being described in publication or became available to the public through electronic communication networks such as SNS, blog, Instagram, and then Twitter. However, in the Republic of Korea or in the foreign country, the well-known shape, pattern, etc. means a shape, a pattern, etc. that is so widely known in the Republic of Korea through the publication, TV, etc. that is may have become known to the ordinary person. Easy creation based on the well-known object. A design that may be easily created based on the nature object, a famous copyright article, a famous building, a famous landscape, etc. It is not registrable. So actually, someone apply the design, the frame, picture frame. So, and then the design is Eiffel Top in the Paris. is well known, the famous, well known is architecture, combine the designs, object, and the frame. It is possible to protection. It's non-protection. So actually, well-known Eiffel Tower is a famous architecture in the Paris and then worldwide. And then just the square is well-known the design, square is the frame. Just is easily combination. So it is not less trouble. So yeah, just nature object is a Golden Gate, Golden Bridge, and then Goh, famous copyright article, and then famous landscape. So person of ordinary skill in the art to which the design pertains means a person having general knowledge regarding the design in the corresponding field, and uninformed user or the average consumer. It is not a consumer. It is not a person of ordinary skill in the art. The easy creation means almost the exact copying of the public known or using design or well-known shape, pattern, etc. or introducing a mere change of which the level corresponds to a simple commercial change. So actually, the identically similarity versus is creation. When the design of an application is identical or similar to a public known design, and at the same time is easily creatable by the well-known shape, pattern, color, or a combination thereof, the identicalness or similarity requirements is applied. So type of the easy creation. So on easy creation under Article 33(2) of the Act, the may not obtain design registration is determined by the following criteria. So actually easy modification of publicly known design is the likely. So actually just well-known radio is radio is a protection. So and then well-known the square clock. So just combine. So and then this place locate is a square, is a clock. Just a simple, easy modification of a publicly known design. So, and then this design, it is not protection. So, when a design is formed by simply putting together a plurality of design, such a modification may be regarded to be easily creditable. For example, a desk having a bookshelf obtained by combining a known bookshelf shape to a known desk shape is easily creatable. So and then just putting the together on the desk in the bookshelf. So if someone applied the application about the design, so examiner reject. Yeah. So and then it's the same too. So just is continuous element is others such as modification may be regarded to easy creatable. For example, a phone is phone in which the constituent element is merely repositioned in the public known design is easily creatable. So easy second is creation based on the well-known form. So excuse me. So yes, bottom of the design, bottom of the shape, and then triangle, square, a circle, etc. Maybe example of the planar shape and pipe, and pyramid, a cone, polyhedron, etc. Maybe example of the 3D shape. A typical shape of an airplane, a car, a train, etc. may also be example of well-known shape. A phonetic pattern, a turtle shell pattern, a checkerboard pattern, a water drop pattern. It's maybe example of the common pattern. And then checkerboard broad pattern, and turtle shape pattern, easy pattern. Yes, something like is the case. Effect of lack of creative step. Application for examine the design registration. The creative step requirement is examined, and the lack of a creative step form a ground of rejection. When a design lacking a creative step is granted and registered in error, the registration may be invalidated by the trial producer. Application for unexamined design registration means the lack of creative step is not examined. Therefore, in principle, a design lacking a creative step is granted and registered without any notification of grounds of rejection. However, when information and evidence is furnished, and then is the type error, yes, this type error is delete, yeah. Furnished, the information and evidence is taken into account, and the decision to refuse design registration may be issued, and then type error, delete, When a design of the the design registration lack of creative step, the design registration may be invalidated by the trial producer. So case studies class. So what do you think about that? Is just a circle cushion, and then surface, global surface is combination. Someone applied the application is a design application, something like it's a cushion. Protection. Yeah, non-protection. So actually, it's a simple, well known. So everyone knows the global surface. So actually, simple is a circle and an easily combination and apply. So the examiner reject. How about that? What do you think about the? Is a plate. Plate. Dishes. Protection, non-protection. So the works of applied art, and then these ancient tomb murder in Korea. The famous, well-known is a copyright. Ancient tomb is a murder. So and then just the simple is a circle plate and then easily combination, and then so it is not protection, non-protection, protection. Well-known design in Korea. What do you think about case 1, case 2? So you think about the 2 case. Is the works of art is Van Gogh, the Starry Night. So actually, whether or not is a protection. So basically, it's a first, it's a second case. It is non-protection, and just it's easily change the color and change the black and white. So, however, someone applied the application design application it can be protect. So actually, it's a pixel art. Yes, pixel art is reproducing on the is a Van Gogh work of art. So maybe it can be protection. It is not. It is not as a protection. It depends on the cases, design cases. Yeah. What do you think about that? And then back, and the well-known back, the well-known shape back. So and then cell phone graphic art is the combination, and someone apply the design application about the back. Protection, whether or not protection, I'll give you time to think. Non-protection, protection, non. 2, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So actually, protection. So because the graphic article, graphic expression is priority modifications copyright. So actually, this graphic art, it is not well-known article, well-known copyright, and then most publicly known article as a copyright. So just my modification copyright. So and then combination. So and then it is very creative. So it can be protected. It is interesting. So how about the what do you think about that? Chocolate. Someone applied is a chocolate protection, chocolate goods about the design. And the works of art 첨성대. 첨성대 is well-known works of art, ancient art in Korea. So 첨성대 is an astronomical observatory in Gyeongju, South Korea. Yes, non-protection. Actually, well-known is an article, well-known is works. So actually, just simple. Maybe it's simple, and then so it's just everyone known the 첨성대. So actually, it's just it's a display of chocolate design is well known. So and then non-protection. Yeah, comparison with design and trademark. So as shown is a video program, the first. So actually I would like to explain the comparison with design and trademark. So and the first fundamental difference. There is a fundamental difference in nature between a trademark and design. A trademark is used for distinguish one owner's goods from the goods of others, and the trademark protection system aims to protect efforts in enhancing the value of a mark. In comparison, a design relates to an appearance of an article and consideration of how it is used is not required. Therefore, a trademark is only referenced when the mark is used on a trademark, i.e., with an intention to distinguish the source of goods. However, design right is infringed merely by the fact that the appearance is applied to the article, and the usage of the appearance and of the article does not matter. Second, matter of choice versus matter of creation. Matter of choice versus matter of creation. In addition, although an already known term or form may be used as the trademark, a design requires a novelty in order to obtain registration, and terms or other things that do not constitute an appearance of an article are not objects of the design registration. In the sense, it is frequently stated that a design is a matter of creation and trademark is a matter of choice. And then 3 is a protection term based on such difference in the approach to protection. Although registration of the trademark may be renewed at any time. Continue. So, however, a design registration is maintained for only limited period. Actually, so trademark protection term is 10 years plus, and as I mentioned, renewed at any time, renewed. So, and then for during my lifetime, so 10, renewed. However, design, just 20 years. 20 years. Maybe patent to 20 years. Patent rights to 20 years. However, So each country different the protection terms. So some maybe is the I wrote the another country. Maldives, Kenya, Bangladesh protection terms design is 15 years. Indonesia 10 years. Serbia 25 years, so long time. And then Laos, Nigeria, Mongolian is Uganda 15 years. So actually our 20 years. In maybe the 20, yeah. So our country revised the Design Protection Act in 2014. So at that time, our protection term is 15 years. So however, after 2014 revisions act, and then we protected the design's protection term is 20 years. And then it's interesting is Nigeria. So maybe almost the country trademark protection term is 10 years plus is a renewal. So however, is when I met the Nigeria as a student, the Nigeria is an examiner. Yes, the Nigeria examiner told me is Nigeria's protection is a trademark protection term is 7 years, and then 14 years, each 14 years renewed. And then Uganda is 7 years and then 10 years renewed. Yes, very interesting. The Nigeria and then Uganda. It's 7 years and then it's 10 years each. Each 10 year or 14 years is renewed. So it is important to protect your trademark right and trademark right and then design right. So in my opinion, is nowadays the design and trademark multiple design and trademark in my opinion, so the intellectual property right is a multiple right. So and then if you would like to apply the goods, and then I recommend it, and then it's a design and trademark and patent, and then the copyright application. So yeah, fake slate is a cows. So and then easily is your understanding is a design. Maybe fake. Fake. Sorry. Slide cows. You know, it's Bororo. So at first class, you can you also is shown the video is Bororo about the Bororo, and then Bororo is very famous in Korea. Famous character in Korea is especially is Korean children. So and then Korea children called the 보통령 and then Bororo and Bororo the president. So the Bororo series makes the WIPO and then combination the KIPO is make the Bororo series. So to help the easily understanding the IP. So maybe.
Fake sled chaos. Invention Town just gets cooler every time.
Oh, hey guys, look over there.
Wow! Everyone has our super sled. And they all have our trademark.
Recording live. Oh, hey look, it's Bororo. Bororo, Eddie, what brings you to Invention Town?
Actually, we came to see Judge Hippo.
Oh, how interesting. Your super sled is super hot these days. What's your secret?
Our super sled is popular because,
It's popular because the super sled is very safe, sturdy, and well made.
Hello, Judge Hippo.
It's so nice to see you all. Oh my, it's very popular indeed. It seems like everyone here owns a super sled.
Breaking news. A major sled accident occurred in Invention Town.
There was a sled accident? Hey, that's a super sled?
What did you say? Our super sled?
The accident was caused by Porong Porong Super Sled, and it's sending shockwaves through the town.
I can't believe our sled caused an accident.
We should go to the site and check it out.
Oh my goodness, this sled is completely total. It's not a super sled. It's a danger sled.
Shame on you! What kind of junk are you making?
I'll never go on a super sled again. We're sorry. So weird. How did this happen?
Something smells very fishy.
Hold on. That doesn't belong to our sled. What? I'm sorry, but can you show me the product certification for our sled?
Here, take a look.
It's a fake.
I knew it! Brown Bear strikes again. Brown Bear is known for making inferior knockoffs of popular products. I guess now he's making bad copies of the super sled.
He's making us look bad. We have to put a stop to this right away. Agree. Let's go find Brown Bear. Crunk, crunk.
I'll go with you. I know where his workshop is. I'm the smartest in the world. I will make more sleds. More famous. More rich. I am the real king of super sleds.
Not if we can help it. We know you're making fake super sleds.
Because of your cheap knockoffs, many of our friends got hurt.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just stop making fake copies of our super sled.
I'm not a copycat. I invented the sled myself.
But it looks exactly like ours.
Just pure coincidence.
The color's the same too.
Red happens to be my favorite color.
Then what about the headlights? You copied them, didn't you?
Just look, the headlights are slightly different. Everything you're saying, Brown Bear, is only lies and excuses. That sled is a direct copy. Its shape, color, size, and materials were stolen from Bororo's super sled. I never stole anything from them. No, you're wrong. You did steal. You stole the time and effort that Bororo and his friends spent on inventing the super sled. You also stole the trust and safety of the friends who rode your sled. this is terrible. I can't believe the fake sled I made would be my downfall.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that your sled was so cool, and I was really jealous of your brand. I only wanted to be famous like you guys. I wanted to be liked and complimented, so I did something bad. I won't do it again. How can I apologize and help the friends who got hurt by my fake sleds?
Well, I recommend finding the friends who got hurt, apologize to them, and help them all get better.
Oh, okay. Oh, do you need this? Oh, this? Oh, okay, this.
Excuse me?
Oh, be right there.
Over here.
Oh.
I'm thirsty. I need some water.
Oh, sure. Here you are.
I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, help me! Now!
I'll take you to the bathroom now. I'll take care of everything.
It looks like he's working very hard.
Yeah, he must be really sorry.
I think he's learned his lesson.
The real Super Sled, made by Pororo and his friends, has been declared completely safe. For your safety and well-being, when purchasing goods, you must always check if it's the real deal or a cheap copy. This was the news brought to you from Invention Town.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. It's a very important design application. So, and then, so actually, it's a real case. So, the applicant apply the design application. This is doll. So, what do you think about it can be protection or non-protection? Non-protection means I ready for the answer. Your answer throughout the chatting. Non-protection. Protection. Oh, sorry about that. So actually, the real case and then already protection registration. Oh my God, surprise! So actually, so as you know, and then you shown is a Pororo character. So from the video program or the something is electronic communication network, and then the Pororo is a doll, and then this character is marshmallow, Pororo, and the marshmallow maybe 27 or 28. At that time, the character is very famous in Korea. So, and then it's just someone is likely is a combination. And then this conclusion article is all. It's very similar. Is the wear the glass, and then is the body shape color is body shape color. However, it's different. It's put the shape, and then circle, and then is the put the finger to put finger. So and then it's marshmallow's eyes shape, and then is a ear, is a red ear, and then ear, and wearing helmet. However, it is likely to similar. It looks like it seems to be looks like it's similar. However, this design, it is not limitation, and then it is not parody. So and then is a private is a character, then creation. So and then examiner is a examiner is receive the design application. So is already is in Korea is all this doll is already is protection. And then is this doll's names Mashiporo. Yeah, so it is very interesting. It's a real, it's a case, isn't it? Yeah. So, and then as you know, is the rabbit is a hat. So and then wear the hat. When I wear the hat, and then push the right foot, and then raise the right rabbit ear. So, however, I'm sorry about that. The applicant does not apply the design application. So the limitation already increased in the market. So as now the design is public known, it's design. So it is very maybe this applicant maybe is this applicant apply the application this design, maybe the applicant will make a lot of the money, is on the money. So and then is already is open is a public known the design. And then yes, last slide. So it is very useful. The site is useful to search about the TM and the design. So Kipris www.kipris.or.kr. You can access the site. So as I www.kipiris.or.kr. And so I know that is you guys is a student. However, in the future, so you make a there's a patent and then or the design or the trademark. So you must be applied of the right. So and then you can search for this site already registered trademark, registered design, registered patent. So actually the English version is changed the English. Is easily. So I try to in the trademark. So click the trademark and then this maybe 뽀로로. So you remind your creative trademark. Example 뽀로로. And then click enter. 뽀로로 is the means that the blue is registered. So then however is a pink, it's a red mark is reject. So maybe 뽀로로's applicant, original applicant Ionics Corporation. So and then 뽀로로 And the applicant 뽀로로 투어 applicant is Kim Sung-jin is the individual person. So and then 뽀로로, as I mentioned, as I explained the first class, so the well-known character's name or the well-known is a registered is a mark. You cannot be protected your trademark. And then registered is maybe is a 뽀롱뽀로 is not 뽀로로. So and then I search for it and then 설화수 유설화수 like is like letter. Yeah, 설화수 is very famous. It's a cosmetic in Korea, and then I think that it's a worldwide brand, Amore Pacific, from the Amore Pacific Corporation. So and then this means you can the 설화수 if you remind creative 설화수 application. And then you search for is 설화수 SULWHASOO. It's a click. So enter and then it's registered blue and then registered. And then another case. Yeah, 설화수 lifting serum. And then as an application, the blue means registered or it's application. It's a pending application pending. And then another case. Yes. My car is BMW, and then BMW. Yes. So BMW is originally applicant is blah blah motor is a blah blah is maybe it's a Germany company. So BMW registered already is registered. However, is the BMW is a reject pink or the red color is a reject. It's because that's why. Is originally the applicant, it is not originally applicant. So and then Park Soo-gun maybe is a Korean individually person. So and then BMW is a well-known famous is a mark. So and then that's why it's a reject. And so BMW is just letter language, and then it's a figure out the combination, the figure. Yeah. Maybe if you apply the design application, design click the design, and then name of the it's back. Maybe it's back. Yeah, it's a cooling bags. A lot of design of protects already protects the design. So cooling bags, handbag, and then packing bag. Yeah. So and then it's a pink color is reject, and then it's a gray color is ended, and the blue and then it's registered. Yeah. So if you apply the application in Korea, so you can search for the keepers. You can be available for is a keepers. It's very useful site. So almost time done. So how was your course today? So although this course is a pretty long time, so you seems to better to me. So thank you for your attention. So also I thank you for the wonderful time with your guys. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. So yeah, so I hope this class is useful to you. Yeah, thank you. So have a lunch time. So see you. Bye. Good. And